Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2017. We're at the Japanese Grand Prix. This is Season 4, Race 16. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate my road to 300 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Discord. It's all free or in the description box down below. As you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. We're in second place. We're only 24 points behind Lewis Hamilton, which is 1 point less than a race win. So we're still within the chance of winning the Drivers' Championship, but we're going to have to be very consistent, very aggressive for the remaining 4 races, including this one. Now then, look at the constructors now. We are 136 points behind Mercedes. Mercedes seem to have a bit more of a control of the constructors than they do of the Drivers' Championship. They are 64 points ahead of Ferrari. Then we go over to our components. Looks like we need to change a couple things. The internal combustion engine looks fine, but the motor generator unit kinetic as well as the motor generator unit heat need to be changed. So to do the energy store, and the turbocharger looks like it needs to be changed as well, though the control electronics looks fine at 37%, and as well as that the gearbox looks fine as well at 32%, so that those should be able to survive this race weekend. Now we go over to the voicemail.
Hi, Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, qualifying goals for the Japanese Grand Prix. Qualifying 8th place or higher. Beat Kimi Raikkonen. Okay, let's head over to qualifying now. As usual, my car setup will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. I've reduced the amount of fuel I'm carrying on this qualifying lap. Okay, we're in qualifying 3. This is the pole position race shootout. Okay, fast forward the time a bit. Let's go. Okay, I'm on the super soft tyres. We've just under 4.5 minutes left in the session. I have to pick your apex very carefully as well as your braking point. There we go. DRS activated, and the lap begins. Going into the first corner. The first corner can really make or break your lap here in the Japanese Grand Prix. You have to be very careful on how much speed you take into that corner, and also your turn-in. But thankfully, so far so good. This X section is really difficult as well. Getting out of line just once could really cost you. Almost lost the back end there a bit on the outside curb. I'm up on Lewis Hamilton's first sector time, so far so good. Stuck to the apex nicely on the hairpin there. Okay, here we go, next part. Nicely done that corner. Oh, look at that. Too wide. That's going to cost me probably 2 or 3 attempts there. That could have been all the difference. This is probably my favourite corner in Japanese Grand Prix. 199 miles an hour going through that. Oh, took that chicane beautifully there. Shortest run to the line. DRS open. Goes second right now, which isn't bad. If I didn't make that mistake, possibly would have beaten Lewis Hamilton there, but it's encouraging. It's encouraging. Okay, we're going for the second lap now. Unfortunately, I'm down. As you can see the delta on the top right, sorry. 2 tenths slower. Now it's 3 tenths. Okay, looks like I've been able to reduce.
Felipe's in P10 at the moment.
Okay, my teammate's in P10 right now. Hasn't been a good lap so far. Still in the red on the Delta. One minute 40 left in the session. Taking this corner a lot better than I did in the previous lap, and I'm up all of a sudden. So this could actually be a better lap than before. I could actually go ahead of Lewis Hamilton if I'm able to keep things clean. Oh no, wait, what happened? Oh no. Oh, I've run out of fuel. Oh no. I didn't keep an eye on my fuel. And that's cost me. Because I had pole position there. Oh, that was really disappointing. Really disappointing. Had a really good lap going there. And then I just messed it up right at the end. With not being able to manage my fuel properly. That is really frustrating. Really, really frustrating there. Going to be interesting to see what the times are, whether Lewis Hamilton doesn't improve or not. He did a 1 minute 29.9. So if he doesn't improve on that, then that'll be very interesting. Okay.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go,
Well, 1 minute
let's quickly remind ourselves
29.2
of our
from
top
Hamilton.
three,
Okay,
who
never
are
mind.
Vettel, Bottas,
Never mind.
and Lewis Hamilton.
Looks like I would have been in 5th place, one position above. Sebastian Vettel did a 1 minute 29.0. Wow.
And until then, it's goodbye.
Okay, so I ended up in 6th place. My teammate ended up in 10th. Not bad. The Japanese Grand Prix is one of my least favorite tracks, so to be in 6th place, I'll take it. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing! Not a good start. I've got a 4-cylinder going up my inside and what looks to be a Red Bull on my outside. Oh wow, looks like Perez just slammed into Ricciardo there. You saw him spin off. Thankfully I was able to avoid that. So not a bad start in 6th place, where I started. So Perez doesn't let me get away in this opening lap. Looks like on the braking I've got a lot more grip. My car's a lot more stable than that of the Red Bull.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Okay, run a bit wide there. Have to be careful. Oh, here we go. Verstappen's going after Bottas, but I've got a good run. We're trying to outbrake both Verstappen and Bottas all around wide. Gotta still keep it on. Still able to keep position ahead of Bottas and Verstappen. Very nice double move there. I think Bottas and Verstappen compromised each other going through that long. Is that really a corner? That one? I guess it is. But I was able to take full advantage of that. Okay, we're on lap 2 in 4th place right now. We're on super soft tyres, as well as that's the exact same tyre that Kimi Räikkönen's on, although Bottas is on the soft, so technically he should be slower, but at the same time later on in the race he's going to be unbelievably quick because he's going to be on the quicker tyre. Personal best 2nd sector. Okay, lap 3 now. I'm still able to keep ahead of Bottas. Yellow flags are out. Not too sure who that's for.
So the gap to our teammate is 2.5 seconds.
Just under 1 minute 33. One thing I need to do is make sure I don't make any big mistakes, which costs me here. Currently in 4th place, which is a nice position to be in. Would have liked to obviously challenge Lewis Hamilton for whatever position he's in, which I think is 2nd, I think he's in right now. But unfortunately, I just don't have the pace.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
Okay. Can't really worry about the cars in front. I have to worry about the car behind, which is Bottas. Oh, ran a bit wide there. We're on lap 4 now. Okay, my fuel's looking good. Currently in standard. Pulling out a bit of a gap to Bottas.
Hamilton's out in front.
Damn, Hamilton's in front.
Your pit window is now
Just did a
open.
personal best.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Okay, so this is my pit stop window now. Has opened. Going to be moving on to soft tyre. Coming to the end of lap 5 now. Fuel mix is enriched.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Okay. Last thing I want to do is be on worn tyres, wasting valuable seconds. Oh, it's Verstappen who's slow. He's really slow. Oh, whoa! Oh, Verstappen, man. What was that? That was really close from Verstappen. Okay, we're in the pits now. Hopefully this is a good stop. Being held up by the Mercedes and the Ferrari. 2-second pit stop. That's not bad. I'll take it. Is it me or am I a bit closer to the Ferrari than I was when I pitted?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
Okay, I'll
track.
come out in 16th place. Ahead of Perez. Okay, we're on the soft tyre now, so we don't have to pit again. We're going to be on these tyres to the end of the race. This is lap 6. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Really would appreciate my road to 300 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links still free are in the description box down below. Okay, my fastest lap so far is a 1 minute 32.8. And if you remember, during qualifying I did a 1 minute 29. So as you can see, I'm nowhere near the qualifying times.
Felipe in the pits. Felipe has
Okay,
pitted.
Felipe Massa just pitted now. Looks like Vettel's attacking Hamilton, which is what I want, which is what I need. Actually, I take that back, 'cause it's not Hamilton he's attacking. He's attacking Pascal Wehrlein, who's effectively a back marker right now, because he's not in sync with the rest of the field. I'll be able to come out just ahead of Bottas, but he's on the super soft tyres, so this is going to be a bit tricky. Okay, so Vettel's past Wehrlein here. We're on the S section, which is very difficult to overtake a car here. So right now, Wehrlein's holding me up, and I can't be held up right now with Bottas on the super soft tyres.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft.
Yeah, I
on the
need to
car
get
behind.
ahead of Wehrlein as quickly as possible here. the more I stay behind him, the more help I'm giving to Bottas, and he doesn't need any help. Okay. Oh, bit of contact there on Verline. My front wing hit his rear left, though surprisingly enough, I didn't get any damage. I'm trying to be extremely aggressive. Pulling the Verstappen here. Up the inside. Got him. The pace of the Williams just too much for the Sauber. Unfortunately, while I was busy dealing with Verline, Vettel and Hamilton disappeared now. It was almost a 3.5 second gap.
Okay, distance to teammate.
Okay.
Green
Lap
flag.
8, there's a situation. Now it's a green flag though. Looks like there's a bit of a queue. Van Dorn's ahead of me. Max Verstappen's out. Oh, that's disappointing for him.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive
Okay,
delta.
virtual safety car, so I'm going to be saving some fuel now, put in lean. Not necessarily to attack the cars in front.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too
Not-
fast. Reduce
Not
your
necessarily
pace.
to attack the cars in front, but I'm going to be saving some fuel to make sure I can at least offset Bottas here, wherever possible. Have to make sure I stay within the delta, as you can see on the top right, otherwise I will get a penalty, and that's the last thing I need. Normally it's a drive-through penalty you get.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Okay, here we go. Race has resumed. Okay, there's someone in the pits. Not too sure who it is though.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps left. This is lap 9. Got Van Dorn ahead of me, who's in 5th place. I'm in 6th right now, which is where I started this race. I've got a very impatient and quick Mercedes behind me. Got far back I am. I'm going to go for the dive up the inside, and I make it. Beautifully done. Couldn't afford to waste as much time as I did behind behind Van Dorn as I did with Verline. So I wanted to get ahead of him as quickly as possible. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Vettel is able to pass Hamilton, at least reduce the amount of damage he does to me.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
Raikkonen's taking the lead. Yes, that's what I needed. Although, I think he's already in the lead.
Our gap to first place is 5.4 seconds.
I think he was already in the lead because Vettel, I've been able to see Vettel for a while and he's only just behind Hamilton. So, yeah, Raikkonen should be ahead.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
That was a bit, I think that was a delayed transmission there from my engineer. I think Raikkonen's been in front for a while now. Particularly after the first pit stops, I think it was ahead. Okay, lap 11. Only 2 laps left to go. Bottas is right behind me, so I'm more concentrated on defense rather than offense right now. Can't afford any silly mistakes, which I'm prone to do every now and then, unfortunately. The fastest lap so far, 1 minute 32.5. Isn't anything to be excited about, to be honest. Okay, got a sizable gap to the guy behind Bottas. It's not too bad. Had to lift off there, unfortunately, slight mistake. Oh, Bottas got a good run on me here. This will be interesting. I'm going defensive. No, wait, I've stayed on the outside. Oh, Bottas is... Oh, contact! Contact! but I'm going to try and outbrake him. Oh, Bottas has locked up his tyres. Means he's gone wide. Unable to keep 4th place. That was really tough there, really tough. I thought about going defensive, but then I thought about the line I would take, and obviously it wouldn't be advisable, would be suitable to go any quicker in the line I was going to take if I was on the inside. So I stayed on the outside. Could take a wider line through that fast corner, but at least I knew I could keep it on the track. Pretty good fight there. Doesn't look like any significant damages on either car, so that's at least something. Bottas is once again right behind me. Once again, not very good going through these last 2 corners here. In rich mix, trying to get everything I've got out of the engine. Bottas is on the DRS, but the corner came up too quickly for him. Come up to the final lap of the race. Still in 4th place. I think this would be a pretty good result.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, here comes Bottas.
Teammate is 14.
Gone defensive.
Seconds.
We'll have to outbrake him, and I do. Final lap of this race. Okay, I put in lean now. There's no way that Bottas can pass me.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
There's no way Bottas can pass me in this section of the race track. So I'm saving some fuel for the final sector where the Mercedes definitely has a better top speed than I do. So particularly with DRS. So I'm going to save it and give it everything I've got for the final sector. Here we go, coming up to this long, high-speed section here. As you can see, I've put in rich. Here we go. Here comes Bottas. Is that a McLaren behind us? I think it might be. Okay, yes, I was able to stay ahead of him. Kimi Räikkönen on the final lap of the race is able to put the fastest lap of the race in. That's scary. That's really scary. Shows just how much pace the Ferrari has. And we're coming up to the final, to checkered flag, to finish in 4th place.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Now I'll take it. I'm happy with it as well. I'll take it. Couldn't do anything about the front 3. They were just miles ahead. But I was able to be consistent.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt.
Nicely done
Anthony,
from Kimi.
what do you think made the difference here?
Well, time.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you
Kimi
go,
Räikkönen first,
anywhere
Lewis
in the
Hamilton
world,
second,
the prancing
Vettel
and
third.
after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Massa finished
It's
12th.
a good
That's
result
unfortunate.
for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further
Kevin
ahead
Magnussen
at
was
the
able
top
to
of
finish
the
in
table.
9th place.
Moving on
That's
to
cool.
the driver of the
Okay,
day
so
then.
overall I was
Anthony
finishing
Davidson,
third.
who would
I was
you go
finished
for?
30 points behind
That was
Lewis
a
Hamilton, which
commanding
is more than a race
performance
win
today.
now,
Very
unfortunately. So I'm
impressive
going to
indeed.
need some
And
luck
here's
in
how
the
things
next
are shaping up in the
4
Constructors'
races.
Championship. It was a tough race
To be able
for
to
our
actually
championship
challenge now.
leaders who lose ground at the top
I'm
of the table.
152 points behind
There'll be plenty more twists and
Mercedes.
turns to come this season.
Ferrari are
I hope you
52
can
points
join us at
behind
the next race to
Mercedes,
see just
so
who
I
will
am
come
100
out
points
on top.
behind Ferrari. And that's the end of this video. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. It's all free. Are in the description box down below. So after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again on my next video. Laters.